Hey everyone, this is Phil from TheCubicle, and today I'm here to tell you more about this new economy cube from QiYi and why it's actually my new main. So a lot of you have been asking questions about this cube, namely what it's called and how much it is, and at this point, I have no idea. I just know that it's really good for me. Now let me tell you a funny story. I recently spoke to QiYi about the cube, and he told me that the cube really didn't have a name. In Chinese, they call it 普及型实力系列, which essentially means popular magnetic series. According to QiYi, this cube doesn't have a name, but instead the company wants the community to remember the identity of the cube, something affordable with professional performance. So let's get down to business. Is this cube professional? Does it have professional performance? My opinion is, it gets pretty close. For a cube with such a simple design, it performs really well. It checks off all the fundamental boxes, like turning speed, flex, and corner cutting. The hand feel is clean and crisp. I actually surprised myself with how fast I can turn on this cube, and that's saying a lot because I'm kinda old and I don't turn very fast. My philosophy with assessing economy cubes has always been to try them first with little to no adjustment. After all, many of the beginners getting a cheaper cube for the first time won't tension, lube, or otherwise adjust the cube. This cube is very much take it out of the box and play. Even without any major adjustments, this cube has a very good baseline performance. Personally, I'm cranking out 8s really comfortably, and if I was better at cubing, I'd definitely get better results. Of course, this sounds kinda obvious, but the point I'm making is, the cube really isn't the thing holding me back. If I were to adjust the cube, it does well with some heavy lube like QiYi Weight 5 and a little tightening. With these adjustments, the cube is still quite quick, but is more controllable and stable. Even so, I gotta say, I really like cubing on it without much setup. It reminds me of how nice the cube can be in its simplest form. This is the experience most people will get upon opening this product. So, all in all, an impressive cube. For me, it's very easy and straightforward to use. And even though I work at TheCubicle and have access to virtually every puzzle out there, I'm really liking this one. I solve, I get good results, I'm happy. I think a lot of you guys would be very surprised by how well this puzzle turns. Of course, we'll provide updates about pricing and availability when we get the info. Now, before you go, I'd like to announce something cool. I'm in the middle of setting up a live stream with the people at QiYi, the makers of this puzzle. The company also made other cool stuff like the Wu line and the Valk line and the X-Man stuff. If you're interested in watching such a live stream, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You're also welcome to tell us what questions you have for QiYi. Alright, so that's about it for the video. I'm surprised myself, honestly, about how a cheap, simple cube became my favorite. Now I can say my main is a cheap cube, and it doesn't even really have a name. As always, be safe and take care. See you later, hopefully in a live stream.